Now, how should the Americans counter what the Russians are doing in terms of American national security? I'm not talking Ukraine, I'm not talking Syria, I'm talking explicitly their capabilities and efforts against the United States. What should we be doing that we are not doing right now?
Let's start with practical things that could happen before 2018, because the bigger debate will take longer. Very concrete thing. For every vote that is cast, there needs to be a paper trail for that vote, so that in the event of a computer malfunction or an intervention or a sabotage, that we have a way to audit the vote. Right now, there's a dozen states in America that do not have that. And that's just, to me, a no-brainer. We should just do that. That's the first thing.
We need to get back to hanging chads.
You know, we should just have simple backup. You know, even me, when I write books, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but every now and then when I get to the end of a chapter, I print it out. Because God knows what might happen to my computer and the cloud and,
just and the Russians.
Print it out, baby. Yeah. Just put it in the file just so you have it hard copy. On the media piece, it's harder, of course, because we have this First Amendment thing. But I would say a couple of things there. One, Russians don't get First Amendment rights, right? They're not American citizens. And then two, I would say we should just replicate the basic rules that we have for television and for campaign contributions that the Federal Election Commission does. That's got to be now on all platforms. And therefore, in-kind contributions to a campaign for a foreign government should not be legal.
For any foreign government?
For any foreign government.
Ally, antagonist, doesn't matter.
Yeah.